Once again, everybody, this is Mark, aka Crisis, coming to you live. Crisis 169 coming to you live with the power of Spectrum Internet, Facebook, and my phone from Cricket to bring you an information that now. I don't know. I never known the person Justin Carmichael, Jew Wario. I never met him. I watched some of his videos, but I'm not really big on Japanese imports, so I never really got into his videos. But a lot of people like, I know Boogie2988, Angry Joe Show, a lot of these people liked his videos and liked who he is person and met him. Now, a couple weeks ago, it came out of the woodwork saying that he was a monster. He was a pedophile. He coerced he touched young girls or whatever like that. I'm not here to prove or refute anything. I'm here to bring only my opinion, and my opinion only, and what I feel was done by the. He was a director of one of these type of YouTube groups out there. I can't remember the damn name of it. Action or awesome something. It was awesome. Well, I know what it's called. Sorry, guys. I just got home off work. But the fact is, this was swept under the rug. Not under the rug, but this was only outed a few weeks ago. And a lot of the people who used to call him friend kind of now are really upset because they called this guy a friend. He was a great guy. He killed himself back in 2014. Really sad. Suicide's never the answer. Call and get help. Never given to suicide. I don't want the victims to be pulled out of the woodwork and beaten on YouTube and the internet, because the internet is a very dangerous place. Trolls on the internet are very cruel. They don't care. They attack whoever whenever they want, because they have no lives and they believe making their life miserable makes them happy somehow. Okay. So what was who was Justin Carmichael? Well, he was a YouTube personality. He had a stage name called Jew Wario. He had a very big channel. A lot of people who love him, adore him. And he battled depression, stuff like that, and he lost his battle with depression. But I don't understand. This came out a couple weeks ago. They had it over a year or so. This web group or this internet gaming channel group knew about it. The people talked to the victim, one of the victims, and it corroborated what people thought. I don't, like I said, I've never known the guy at all, so I can't say yes or no to anything. But I'm saying one thing now. If Justin did do what he did, what people say he did, let's go ahead and get that out there, then shame on him. A lot of people are thinking, well, glad he's dead, blah, blah, blah. Well, I wouldn't go that far, because I wouldn't be judgmental of people, because we don't know. Like I said, I'm not calling the victim a liar, or Justin, who's not here to refute or talk about anything, a liar or a saint. I'm just saying I'm being neutral, third party. I'm like Switzerland. I'm not part of the war. But I do have an opinion on this kind of thing. A lot of my friends I've known for years had these issues. And issues like this. And, it does bug me when you have problems like that. And it's not funny. It's not something that you can just say, oh well, just get over it and move on. You know, it's people knew about it, you know, at that, you know, YouTube channel knew about this stuff and didn't do a damn thing about stopping it or do it sooner. You know, they're liable too as well. But if they fired Jew Wario, Justin Carmichael, they fired him and got rid of him. Okay, they did what they did, and they did what they could. But, big but though. What's to say that 4 or 5 more victims don't come up? 10, 20 victims. When you have 1, they're usually 2. 2 usually 4. 4 usually 6. 8, and you get to the real big numbers. It's something that I'm really hard to understand, but but it's not not improbable. A lot of people out there have a lot of weird things we don't know about. Oh, hell, look at Michael Jackson. He's probably had a lot of issues with young kids. Gary Glitter. I'm not trashing people's names. It's just something that we have to understand is people are just weird. And we don't accept their weirdness. But we hope they get help for their problems. But Justin just never got over his problems. And he ended his life with a gun. Now people say, well, it's a good thing now because he was a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. We don't know 100% everything. I'm not calling this woman a liar. I'm not calling Justin a saint. I'm just saying we need to really understand this and get everything out. I'll get the victim. Get the victim if she wants to come on, maybe in silhouette, online to discuss what happened, or maybe having a written letter where it's put on YouTube saying this is what happened, this is why it happened, this is how it happened, why it happened this way, because Justin was a sick person. Then okay, we know this. Then people know it and it's truth. Not put the person in front of a camera on live screen, live TV with live. No. But people want to know. The family wants to know. The fans want to know. Heck, I want to know. Because I dealt people like that before in my life who were weird like that. And come to find out years later, they were a lot weirder than you thought they were. And it's a sick, disgusting thing to do. But I don't judge people by their I judge them by their character. And Justin's character right now doesn't seem to be in really good shape right now. Of course, he's been dead for a couple of years. But how is it going to affect YouTube now? How many more people can come out the woodwork now and say this YouTube personality that did this, that, and the other? Now, if it came out when Justin was alive and he went to court and went to jail or paid restitution to the murder's victims, I could say, okay, well, he learned his lesson and hope he gets help and gets better. Well, he didn't have that option. It's been dead since, 2014 or so? So, it's kind of hard to believe, but things happen all the time, my friends. This ain't nothing new. Once again, my condolences to the family of Justin, but also condolences to the family of the victim. Both of them are suffering. And I pray for both of you guys that the Lord will give you both help and also guidance. I do appreciate the victim stepping up, and do appreciate Justin's fans for wanting information and wanting to know what, because this will help people in the end a lot more than we think it would. And if anybody out there who's been molested or anything like that at all by anybody, get help. There's hotlines for it. There's school counselors, church personnel, a neighbor you trust. Tell somebody. Don't hold it in. Because it's very dangerous if you hold it in. It's just worse as the person doing it to you. Because sooner or later it attacks you internally. It then destroys you. A lot of my friends had that issue. So I speak of truth here. So it's very difficult to understand why people do that kind of stuff, but some people are just, wired differently. And I don't know. I'm not mad at Justin, because I never known the guy, but I don't understand it. This is Christ. This is Mark, aka Christ 169. Peace, love. See you guys later. Be safe.